Gentlemen, let's speak plainly. After the age of 60, many men begin to feel out of sync with their own bodies. Energy diminishes, responses slow, and what once felt effortless can seem far away. But here's the reality. Your body hasn't lost its ability to respond. It simply needs to be reminded. I'm Dr. Juliana Zhu, a urologist and specialist in men's health. Today, I'm going to guide you through 5 effective pressure points that can naturally stimulate blood flow and help restore erections in a safe, gentle, and effective way. No medications, no discomfort, just your hands, your breathing, and focused attention. Let's begin. We start with the foundation, circulation. Before anything else, you need to understand one basic truth. An erection is not driven by desire alone. It depends on blood flow. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's pure physiology, oxygen-rich blood moving into the small vessels of the pelvic region. When the system functions properly, blood enters freely, the vessels expand, and the tissue firms naturally. However, when those vessels become stiff or narrow, or when the nerves that control them lose sensitivity, the signal weakens. It's like trying to open a faucet that's corroded shut. The water is there, the pressure exists, but the flow can't pass through. Here's what most men are never told. Your body isn't damaged. It's blocked. Within your muscles, skin, and connective tissue lie what I call internal circuits, pressure points that link your nervous system directly to your blood vessels. These points function like switches. When activated gently, they send signals through the nerves and spinal cord that tell your arteries to open, your muscles to relax, and your blood to move. The result is a slow, natural return of circulation. Nothing forced, nothing artificial. Just your body responding to its own design. Think of these points as valves in a water system. When a valve sticks, nothing moves. But once it's loosened, flow resumes quietly and steadily. That's exactly how these techniques support circulation. As you begin reactivating these valves, something remarkable occurs. Your body starts to remember what once came naturally. Warmth returns to your hands and feet. Energy gradually increases. Communication between your brain, heart, and pelvis reconnects, allowing the entire system to work together again as it was meant to. The first and most essential point is known as high yin, often called the lower gate. It's located in a discrete but powerful area between the anus and the base of the scrotum. This soft, sensitive region is rich in small muscles, blood vessels, and nerve endings, making it one of the most important circulation hubs in the male body. In traditional medicine, it's seen as a meeting place of major energy pathways, where vitality gathers before moving upward. To find it, sit comfortably on a firm chair or the edge of your bed, feet flat on the floor. Visualize a straight line from the tip of your tailbone to the base of your genitals. Focus on the midpoint of that line. That's the lower gate, a quiet control center for pelvic blood flow, energy, and sexual vitality. Place 1 or 2 fingertips gently over the spot. If you prefer, you can sit on a small massage ball or a rolled towel to create light upward pressure. There's no need for force. This practice is about awareness, not intensity. Imagine gently waking a part of your body that's been dormant for a long time. As you apply pressure, begin slow, deep breathing. Inhale through your nose, letting your abdomen expand. Exhale through your mouth, releasing tension. Feel the breath travel downward into your pelvis. With each inhale, picture fresh oxygen and energy entering the area. With each exhale, imagine tightness and stagnation leaving. Hold the pressure for 20 to 30 seconds, then release slowly. Repeat this 3 to 5 times, maintaining calm, steady breathing. You can also gently contract the muscles in that area, similar to stopping the flow of urine, then relax them again. This lightly engages the pelvic floor, which plays a vital Role in erection strength and bladder control. What you're doing is activating the root of circulation, the starting point of male vitality. Each gentle press stimulates the pudendal nerve, a key pathway for sensation and erectile response. Over time, this retrains blood vessels and muscles to open more easily, improving your body's natural ability to fill and sustain an erection. Don't rush the process. This isn't a shortcut. It's a quiet, consistent practice that builds strength from within. After a few days, you may notice warmth or a mild tingling sensation. That's circulation returning, your body remembering how to respond. With patience, the lower gate becomes stronger and more responsive, forming a stable foundation for renewed confidence and performance. The second point is located along the inner thigh, roughly halfway between the knee and the groin, closer to the inner crease where the muscles meet. As you slide your hand slowly upward along the inside of your thigh, you'll likely find a tender, subtly pulsing spot. That sensitivity isn't accidental. It's where the femoral artery runs close to the surface, carrying blood directly toward the pelvis. I call this the inner thigh flow point. It influences how much blood reaches the lower body. With age, this pathway can become sluggish, like a road rarely traveled. Surrounding muscles tighten, limiting circulation. But with gentle, regular stimulation, you can reopen this channel. Too. Activate it, sit, or recline comfortably with your legs slightly bent. Using your thumb or the heel of your hand, apply gentle pressure to the tender point. Avoid pressing hard. The aim is awareness, not pain. Hold for 10 to 15 seconds while breathing. Slowly through your nose, then release. Repeat 2 to 3 times on each leg. As you practice, you may feel warmth spreading through the thighs, moving downward toward the knees and upward toward the groin. That warmth signals renewed blood flow. Over time, this practice relaxes tight muscles, encourages arterial expansion, and improves oxygen delivery to the pelvic region. It may feel subtle at first. There are no dramatic sensations, but consistency makes it powerful. You're improving communication between your brain, nerves, and blood vessels. Think of it as a daily reminder to your body. Stay open, stay responsive, keep moving. The third point lies about 2 finger widths below the navel, centered on the lower abdomen. In traditional Chinese medicine, it's called Chihai, meaning sea of energy. This area is considered a major reservoir of life force, stamina, and masculine vitality. When it becomes stagnant, men often experience fatigue, low desire, or heaviness in the lower body. When activated, it's like switching on an internal engine to stimulate it. Sit or stand comfortably with a straight spine and relaxed shoulders. Place your palm flat over the spot below the navel. Inhale slowly through your nose and gently press inward as you breathe in, just enough to feel light resistance. You're guiding attention, not forcing movement. As you exhale through your mouth. Release the pressure and imagine warmth spreading outward from your center through your abdomen and pelvis. Repeat this for about 10 slow, steady breaths, keeping your focus behind the navel. You may begin to feel warmth, tingling, or a soft pulsing sensation. These are signs of activation. Blood flow increases, muscles relax, and the nervous system begins to synchronize. This practice strengthens deep pelvic stabilizers, improves oxygen delivery to reproductive organs, and reconnects the brain with the body's core energy center. Men who practice this regularly often describe a deep sense of calm afterward, as if their body has realigned and awakened. Over time, this simple habit can support better circulation, firmer erections, improved bladder control, and a grounded confidence that carries into every area of life. It's a quiet reminder that strength doesn't always come from effort alone. Sometimes real power comes from learning how to breathe into the strength you already have. The next point often surprises men because it's far from the pelvic region. yet it plays a critical role in how blood circulates throughout the entire body. You'll find this point just behind the inner ankle bone, in the soft hollow between the bone and the Achilles tendon. In traditional Chinese medicine, it's called Tai Chi, a point along the kidney meridian. Don't let the name mislead you. When we talk about kidney energy here, we're not referring only to the organ itself. It represents deep life force, the source of endurance, stamina, and sexual vitality. For centuries, this meridian has been understood to regulate how the body stores and uses energy, especially in the lower back, hips, and reproductive system. When this pathway weakens, men often experience fatigue, poor circulation, and reduced desire. When it's stimulated, it's like recharging a battery that fuels the entire system. To locate it, sit comfortably and cross one leg over the other. So your ankle rests on your knee. Slide your thumb along the inner edge of your ankle until you feel a small hollow just behind the bone. That's the point. Apply slow, steady pressure with your thumb, not aggressively, just enough to notice a mild ache or gentle pulsing as you press. Inhale deeply through your nose, pause briefly, then exhale slowly through your mouth. Allow each breath to sink downward, as if you're guiding warmth and energy into your feet. Continue for about 20 seconds, then release and switch sides. Repeat this 2 or 3 times on each ankle dot. As you continue, you may feel warmth or tingling moving upward through your calves. That's circulation reawakening. Stimulating the Tai Chi point not only supports blood flow, but can also ease leg cramps, reduce swelling, and warm cold feet, all clear signs that lower